Manifest sound. Manifest sound. Hey. I know my energy will never die. I need my inner peace and peace of mind. I'm making history with all the guys. I am not satisfied with getting by. I see the envy hate up in their eyes. See me win Grammys, do not be surprised. I got the vision and I got the drive. I manifest it so I know it's mine. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel the momentum. For the momentum, I know they feel it, they feel it. Are we back?
And David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Champ. Austin is out there with Smith. Then it's Abdul Rahman. And it's Scott in at the 4. And for the Sonics, Hudson is out there with Anthony. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Johnson. And it's the Prodigy in at the point guard position. The Sonics win the tip. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Seattle shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Releases from 15. It's deflected. And here is Johnson. Here's the Prodigy. He kicks it to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Shot by Johnson, no good. Now here's Austin. He's guarded by Johnson. From 15 feet away, Austin, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's the Prodigy. He's guarded by Harrington. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's Harrington. Over Anthony, and the basket by Harrington.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly, because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Johnson. That's tipped. Now, here's Harrington. Got a piece of it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson can't hit.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Harrington kicks to Austin. The three. That one's not going to go. Sander goes the other way with it. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And so here's Charlotte. A 4-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Scott. The 6-footer's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Harrington against Johnson. Charity strike shot, and there it is for him.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Now Austin. Johnson with the block. On the wing, Johnson. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a... rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Scott on the wing. Now here's Austin. D right on him. Out to Smith. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Harrington. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Charlotte trails by 7. And Harrington throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass. Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Austin with it. Now Anthony defending. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. He's perfect from the line this time. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. High, arcing shot. Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Harrington. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 6 points for Champ.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Johnson. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Shoots from the elbow. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's the prodigy. Shoots over Austin. The Sonics again can't hit.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Now, here's Harrington. He has 6. Over Johnson, and Charlotte again with the bucket. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Seattle. Over Harrington. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Charlotte trails by 3. Austin with it. Over Johnson. They grab their own miss, and Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Seattle. Rivera, he's checked in for Johnson. Cool Hands comes in for Johnson. And it's the Wizard in for the prodigy. Now, here's Harrington. 8 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. Harrington's got 10 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Knocked away. Anthony, the pass to Tavares. And again, Seattle with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And here is Harrington. 10 points for him. Steps back and shoots. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Here's Tavares. No good on the shot. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Harrington up top. He's covered by Hudson. Harrington dishes to Scott. Rebounded by Hudson.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And it's Seattle with another. Charlotte trails by 6. Here's Austin. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Hudson.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's the Wizard, covered by Smith. Unloads from 9. Hudson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Austin, and the dunk by Austin.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Here's Tavares. Passes to the Wizard. He dishes it to Hudson. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to the Wizard. Launches a 3. And no good that time. Charlotte trails by 6. Out to Smith. A 3 ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Seattle. Charlotte making some changes. And it's Seattle with the ball. 3-point lead. That one drops for him.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Jones kicks to Jones. Back to Jones. And it's blocked. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Second chance shot. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
From deep. Rebound by the Sonics. Here is Boomer. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the pass to Tavares. Here's Hudson. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Baines missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Jones. It's tipped. The feed now to count.
Love it, love it.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. To get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
They're just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And it's Jones with the ball for Charlotte. They trail by 6. Wizard out there with ABC. Then there's Hudson. And it's Boomer. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Seattle starting the second.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Good work there as it goes. Charlotte trails by 8. Here's Baines. Kicks it out to Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Sonics leading by 7. Here's the Wizard. Rivera, the pass to Hudson. Passes it to Whitman. 5 to shoot. Here's Robbins. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Jones, the pass to Kemp. And off the Baines passes to Kemp. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kemp's got his
thirders with their work down low.
Now Whitney. No Here's Hudson. No good that time. And Charlotte. Sonics leading by 7. Here's Whitman. Now here's Kemp. He's got 7. And the pass to Baines. Jones with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Rebound by the Sonics. Hudson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Whitman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Seattle, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. A different look for Seattle. Johnson, he's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. Johnson comes in for Boomer. And it's the prodigy in for the Wizard. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Champs checked in for Boss. And he can't hit the second. Charlotte trails by 10. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Harrington up top. 10 points for him. 11 feet away. Rebound by Johnson.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Lets a floater go. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Kemp. Harrington down low. Feeds it to Kemp. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Anthony's checked in for Hudson. Shot from free throw range. Offensive rebound.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Harrington. "13 feet away. Can't hit that one. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. On the wing, Johnson. Johnson at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for Seattle. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
For Charlotte, Abdul Rahman, he's checked in for Jones. Scott comes in for Kemp. Austin, he's checked in for Red Hot. And Smith subbed in for Jones. Now here's Austin. He has 6. Scott kicks to Harrington. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Can they get it? Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Charlotte shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Supersonics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Johnson. Goes back up. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Johnson's got 9.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Austin, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Sonics leading by 10. Got a piece of it. Harrington with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Harrington can't get it to go. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's the prodigy, covered by Smith. On the wing, Johnson. Over Smith. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
It's stolen by Smith. For the finish, and it's stopped at the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Harrington. Looking to get it going. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Austin with it. Johnson on him. For Charlotte, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first one falls. And Seattle making a change here. Tavares is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Supersonics now. 8-point game. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Austin. He's got 10. Harrington for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harrington's got 13.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Here's the prodigy, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Supersonics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Super 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Charlotte trails by 9. And Jim gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Supersonics have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for the Sonics. Here's Tavares. Pass to Anthony. Here's Tavares. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. Anthony finds Johnson. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Tavares can't hit.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
and starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Charlotte on D. They trail by 6. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. It's all done by Abdul Rahman. Here's Harrington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Charlotte, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Sonics leading by 4. Here's the prodigy. He's got 6. Johnson draws it up. It's stolen by Smith. Harrington down low. Johnson on him. Here's Austin. Sinks the three-pointer. Austin's got a pair of triples in the second now for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's the prodigy. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4. Charlotte trails by 3. Harrington with 15 points in the game. Johnson outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Here's Austin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. First free throw is good.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
For the Sonics, Hudson's checked in for Anthony. Boomer comes in for Johnson. And it's the Wizard in for the prodigy. Charlotte trails by 6. To the paint. Here's Scott, and finished off by Scott.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Scott's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. The Wizard passes to Hudson. It's all done by Abdul Rahman. Hughes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here is Harrington. Six on the shot clock. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Seattle ahead, up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men, and they're willing.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Supersonics, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moving from side to side. Guys making good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye.
NBA playoff, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You know, the doctor has been exceptional here today, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Smith, Champ out there with Scott. Then it's Austin, and it's Abdul Rahman at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Now Harrington, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Johnson, he's checked in for Boomer. Johnson against Harrington. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 11 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now here's Austin. He's guarded by Johnson. Austin kicks to Smith, and Charlotte turns it over again.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Sonics leading by 4. The pass to the Prodigy. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. That one goes in. And that's 13 points for Johnson.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now here is Smith. Defense is right there to the middle. Here's Goose. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Harrington against Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both. Charlotte trails by 7. It's tipped. Here's the Prodigy. It's deflected. Now here's Austin, who's guarded by Johnson. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Brady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Harrington.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And it's Scott with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Harrington against Johnson. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's the Prodigy, covered by Smith. The Prodigy passes to Johnson. Fast break now for Charlotte. And the dunk by Austin.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Johnson against Harrington. And Chant gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. And Seattle making a change here. Whitney's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he banks in the layup. ABC's got 5 points so far.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Austin. He's guarded by Johnson. Austin kicks to Scott from 20 feet out. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Now here's Harrington. He's got 17. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Austin. Rebound by the Sonics. Hudson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And it's Big Dog with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Johnson. 15 points in the game. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's Jones. It's a 5-point game. Passes it to McDonald. Charlotte again missing.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Sonics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The Wizard, he's checked in for Seattle. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. For Seattle, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Charlotte trails by 8. Here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The layup missed. Here's the Wizard. Kicks it to Johnson. Over Jones. The Sonics again can't hit. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Robbins. He feeds it to Hudson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for ABC. And he's good on the second. Charlotte trails by 9. Here's Baines. There's the dish to Jones. And that one goes long.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's the Wizard. 6 points for him. Johnson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 9 points now in just the second hit. Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Cool hands checked in for the Sox. Jones dishes to Kemp. To end the run, he kicks it to Baines. Back to Kemp. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Kemp's got 9 points.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Here's the Wizard. To the inside, Mr. Fundamentals, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Baines passes to Kemp. Jones trying to get open.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Seattle leading by 10. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Late D that time from Kemp.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 18 to the right side. Here's the Wizard. A three-pointer off the mark. Kemp with it. And Kemp slams it in.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Here's the Wizard. 6 points for him. Tavares passes to Hudson. A shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. The pass to McDonald. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Johnson against Jones. Johnson kicks to Tavares. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Rivera, he's checked in for Seattle. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Austin, he's checked in for Boss. Charlotte calls timeout. Steal, and that's a foul called in the doctor. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Charlotte trails by 7. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line, and the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's the Wizard. He's got 7, 13 feet away. And it's off the back rim, no good. Outside Kemp. Pass to Jones. And here's Austin. Shot clock at 6. And there's the feed to Jones. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Wizard passes to Hudson.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stopped at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he makes the first. Sonics making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 52 seconds left in the third. Here is Boomer, defended by Jones. It's tipped. Now Austin. He's got 25. And the basket is good. Austin's got 10 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 3-point game. The tie, and slam dunk by Kemp.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a put-back slam.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find it.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision.